We are officially locked in. Yo, 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 welcome everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, YNOT. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, greatest crypto streamer of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar, so they say. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. Trying to educate and onboard the next generation of investors, empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. We're being honest with you, keeping it real. Taking a look around the market, we're about to find the hottest and freshest gems. Talking all things blockchain, that's cryptographic encryption, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins, from Bitcoin all the way down to the lowliest XRP holder. It's a pleasure to have you guys. We're about to lock in, lock and load, and find some real magic. Pleasure to have you. Welcome. It's good to see you. Leonard says, I can't buy meme coins because I'm 18 and need to upload documents that I don't have. Leonard, you have a real problem, bro. You don't know what decentralized and permissionless means. Permissionless means you don't need to ask anybody for permission, bro. You ain't gotta ask your mama, you ain't gotta ask your daddy, you ain't gotta ask your granny, little bro. Just do the thing. You fucking normie. Hey, Joshua, good to see you, bro. She go in, it's a pleasure to have you. Blur was good. Cody, good morning. Pleasure to have you, bro. Joshua says, okay, what are your thoughts on the FWOG launchpad? Seems like it was a LARP all along. Absolutely. David says, look at Yabai, made a clean 4 times. Oh yeah, baby. Yabai is still pushing 500k and climbing. On what platform? I'm pretty sure you could buy Solana on Pump Fund, no KYC, using Apple Pay. Am I wrong? Hey, bling blow! Thanks for the chain, Outer City. It's a pleasure to have you, bro. Hey, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Come on, little bro. All you have to do is get the Pump Fund app, and then you could use Apple Pay, no KYC. You could buy Solana direct using your fucking Apple Pay, bro. Phantom is the same thing. I don't know what you were trying to do before, but there's a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange. A centralized exchange is going to give a fuck about who you are. Those are things like Binance, like Coinbase, like Crypto.com, Kraken, Gemini, etc. Decentralized exchange, they don't give a fuck who you are, bro. That's things like Axiom, like Pump Fund, like Phantom, like Soulflare, etc., etc. So I won't tell anybody if you don't tell anybody. But again, as always, not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm, of course, not asking you to go and do something that is illegal. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Yabai climbing up to 500,000 market cap. Brand new local top at 530. Where is Rico? He's right here. He's right here. I'm holding him. He's in my hands. But yeah, Rico is he's locked in right now. He's hitting the trenches. Rico is addicted to the trenches. But huge news, everybody. Actually, he just joined the chat. In 50 minutes, he's lying. Where the fuck you at, Rico? You're gooning? Oh my fucking god, chat. Nah. One look at the price action on this Yabai chat and he started gooning in my bed. That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, 500,000 market cap would do that to a motherfucker. That's crazy. Hey, thanks for the heart. So the big news, at the top of the hour, in 49 minutes, we're going to teach a class in our group on how to make a name for yourself in Web3. Building a personal brand in crypto. And Rico, one of the most elite examples of building a personal brand in crypto, is gonna guest teach that class with me. This is an exceedingly rare opportunity. Rico does not usually make his voice heard, and he certainly doesn't teach any classes. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to hear from the man himself a little bit of insight into how he made the magic happen. Like, you're not going to get this anywhere else. He doesn't do interviews. He doesn't talk to people. He's not doxxed. But I wined and dined him yesterday, took him out to a nice little restaurant, got him his little coffee this morning, and I buttered him up a little bit. So he's going to come to the class exclusively for ClassPass and Alpha members and give you guys the rundown, answer your guys' questions, and give a little insight on how to build a multi-$10 million personal brand in crypto. Keep in mind, he started just like you guys. A year and a half ago, he was in my chat just like you guys. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. W Rico. Let's get a W Rico in the chat. Show him some love. Let's get a W Rico in the chat. Please. Please. Did you buy Psyop Queen as M. Krajalka told you in Discord? Now, I don't buy anything that's recommended by drunk Polish people, bro. It seems like a recipe for disaster. I'll pull it up, though. Psyop Queen. I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't really look that good, honestly. Yeah. W Raccoons? What the fuck is that about? Raccoon? No, Rico, bro. Not raccoons. Well, I guess it went up to 150K. Shout out to Waylentine. Good to see you in the chat, bro. Yo. I tapped in with your dev, by the way. Respect. Respect. I'm gonna get back to him at the end of this stream. I'm a little busy right now. And then we got the class at the top of the hour. I'm serious, guys. Like, you don't want to miss this class. The class pass has already been so worth it. The alpha pass has already been so worth it. But this is literally information that you will just not be able to get anywhere else, period. So, let me... Yo, welcome to the stream. Good morning, Grand Risings. It's a pleasure to have you. Insanely bullish. Shout out to Waylentine. Good to see you, dog. I'm gonna tap in with you soon, but I gotta do my thing a little bit first. Send you to Discord. I got you, bro. It's right down there in the chat. Just pinned it right there. Oh, actually, that shit's probably not gonna work. Give me a sec. I'll type it right now. Take a look at Black Bull. Man, you guys are obsessed with Black Bulls. You guys are obsessed with Black Bulls. There's only 2 people in the world that are obsessed with Black Bulls. Cuckolds and people in my chat. I can't believe it. Zoom out on this. We got 2.3 million market cap. This thing is ranging upwards like crazy. A lot of motion on the chart. The dev buyback flywheel is going insane. You guys are really tapped in with this, huh? Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Have you been eating on this at all? To me, it's kind of aight. I guess it becomes harder to bait or harder to fade it the more that it goes up. Hey, good to see you, Snoopy. Snoop Doggy Dog. Welcome to the stream. I'm wearing my Solana hoodie right now. Shout out to Solana Spaces. Shout out to Solana Spaces. I'm chilling at the house right now. Shout out to Chill House. You heard? What do I think about memes? Are you serious? What do I think about memes? Motherfucker, I live, breathe, eat, sleep, dream in memes, bro. Memes are my fucking life. Every single goddamn day I'm looking at memes. What do I think about memes, the coin? Man, that shit sounds dumb as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like a terrible goddamn narrative. And that's coming from someone that eats, sleep, breathes, sleep, whatever the bullshit I said. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Yeah, Bull went over 3 million market cap, which is exceedingly rare, honestly. I was not expecting that. Degen is our way of life. That's real. Degeneracy is a religion, chat. Hey, it's good to see y'all. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you guys. We got Chat XOS. This seemed look like some bullshit, a LARP, but it's going parabolic. We've seen this at 80,000. Now it's at 150K on a God candle. Just wicked up. You're 0.058 soul. You're right. I have too much, bro. Usually I have 0, but for some reason I have 0.058. Who wants this? Who wants some free Solana in the chat? I gotta get rid of this shit. I don't want it. Anybody? David, you want it? Alright, bet. David, put your wallet address in the chat. I'll send it to you. I got you, David. Drop your wallet, Addy. I'll put it in there. Look at that. 180,000 and it's wicking up like crazy. Wow. Well, Solana bro put his address first. And David was a little bit late. Chat, should I give it to Solana bro or to David? You guys decide. Do I give it to Solana bro or to David? Who do I give it to? Let me know, chat. Give it to David. I think David. Split it. Solana bro. Both? Alright, we'll do both. We'll do both. That's fair. Okay. So David, you're getting half of this shit. The fuck? Let's see. So if it's 0.58, that means you're getting 0.0... What, 0.024? No, 0.028? Something like that? Okay. I gotta switch my account, my bad. Okay, bet. Okay, I sent it to you. And then the other one, withdraw. Oh, you actually ended up getting more. I must have done the math wrong, my bad. Alright. Boom, both of y'all got free Solana. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate that. And thank you, Fulio, for noticing that I accidentally had too much Sol in my wallet. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Thank you. It ain't nothing but a thing, bro. It ain't nothing but a thing. You need some Sol? Well, sorry, bro. I'm out now. It's good to see you guys. We're here to educate and onboard the next generation of investors. Zach says, mate, Dash is unreal. I'm up massive today. Yo, that's good to hear. Let's pull up Dash. Would you talk about this one, the 2.1 mil? Or this Dasha, the waifu coin? You talk about this one? Dasha, the waifu? The blue one? Interesting. I'm a little confused, bro. None of these have any volume. That shit doesn't even look real to me. Yeah, but it's not real, bro. There's 0 volume on the fucking coin. This shit is literally fake. You see this chart? It's the most bullshit chart I've ever seen. You're on Trading View? The fuck is Trading View, bro? Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. The only view I have when I'm trading is your naked mother, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Alright. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. I'm locked in the trenches right now. What's my opinion on cum rockets? I don't have an opinion on cum rockets, bro. What about thoughts on Kiwi the fruit cat? Oh shit, chat. Rico with some alpha. 16 days old. 16,000 market cap. Recently catching some motion just as of this morning. Kiwi the fruit cat. Interesting. Interesting, Rico. You hear him chuckling over there? This motherfucker probably bundled the whole thing. That's crazy. Look at this, 15,000 market cap. That motherfucker, he's shilling this. He showed me this video yesterday, and he was like, this is not AI. And it was a little brown kitten in somebody's hand with a Kiwi logo on it. Hey, the chart looks fine for 16 days old. You guys are buying this right now? Are you serious? Man, Rico better cut me a check. He just turned y'all into exit liquidity. He's gonna eat off that. Jack says, yeah, I saw Rico buy that last night. He was showing me the video while we were about to sit down at this 5-star luxury Italian restaurant, Michelin star, about to sit down in there. The owner fucking personally has us sit down, gets us the nice booth, comes out and says thank you for patroning us, gives us the free appetizers and shit, says thank you for coming. This motherfucker Rico leans over and he shows me this Kiwi cat on his phone. He's like, I'm about to buy this shit right now. That happened last night, bro. You can take the man out the trenches, but you can't take the trenches out the man. You feel me? You feel me? White History Month coin, man. Didn't that shit rug pull already, bro? You guys have been shilling this all month long. And then that shit had a really hard time yesterday. You guys see what I see? Like, you guys were shilling this all month long, and then this shit, it went from 245K to 50K. It's a 70% retrace. TikTok seller 444 says, we are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. Nice. Let's pull up the Whalentine chart since they're in there asking. Whalentine, 62,000. They're climbing up a little bit. They also had a little bit of a tough go. They hit that 150K down to 30K. Again, another 70% retrace. I don't understand why people can't just hold their fucking bags, bro. That's what I don't get. Why can't people hold their fucking bags? You would think that in the big year 2026, we would understand game theory. We would understand that if we all held, we all win. Instead, a bunch of short-sighted, rat-brained motherfuckers are gonna be in any chart dumping that shit for a short-term gain and fucking over everyone else. Ruining the game for everyone, man. It's bullshit, honestly. You guys need to hold. And more importantly than hold, you need to bag work. If you're holding a coin, that's your job now. You gotta hit the trenches and shill that shit. You can't just be dumping for a cheeseburger. You guys don't get it. 5 years ago, Binance Smart Chain, even fucking Ethereum, everyone would bag hold and everyone would bag work. That was the culture of on-chain. Every single person in the trenches would be fighting for their bag, and that's why everyone got rich. That's why everyone that was in the cycle 5 years ago, 6 years ago, fuck it, even 7, 8 years ago, everyone's telling you that it was much easier back in my day. It was much easier back in DeFi summer 2021. The reason why is because people got it. There was mutual agreement at the cultural level. We understood that if you held and you fought for your bags, you would win. Nowadays, we got a bunch of dumbass Fortnite playing Roblox headed teenagers in the trenches trying to dump their bags to get a fucking quarter of a Rolex, trying to put a down payment on their BMW M4. Man, fuck you dumbasses. We could be millionaires. If we shift the culture, if we encourage the bag working, the holding, instead of the short-term pump and dump one rug to the next rug, we all win. We all win. That's what it's about, chat. Bunch of stupid motherfuckers in the space nowadays. The IQ, collective IQ, you know what it is? Collective IQ of crypto used to be really high. You used to have like a 120 plus IQ if you were in crypto, because you had to really understand the technology. Like back then, we were writing smart contracts. There was no fucking trading terminals. There was not even charting utilities. Everything was math on paper. So everyone that was in the space was brilliant. They were all dev-minded, technical-minded. They all understood. They all got it. And they made that game theory. Nowadays, we made it so easy, and retail's coming in, and retail's dumb as a bag of fucking rocks. They're treating this space like the goddamn Kmart shopping aisle, bro. This shit is way deeper than that. It's the most revolutionary financial technology of our lifetimes, and people don't treat it with respect. They don't treat it with respect. It's crazy. I learned watching you. I'm up on 5 coins I've been holding for a few days now, taking profits as it goes up. That's fucking awesome, Outer. Well done. Do I remember when crypto was fun? I still think that crypto is fun, but yeah, it's different. Sosa says, dude, you're retail. You just refuse to admit it. Sosa, I've been in the game for 10 fucking years. First Bitcoin I bought was in 2015. I get it. I was a little late to the party, but I'm not retail. I've been in the industry, bro. I'm a co-founder of a decentralized physical infrastructure networks project. Is that retail? We literally have physical hardware. We built this mining rig. Is that retail? Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Are you serious? Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. It's a Crypto Rap exclusive. We're locked in the trenches right now. This Eliza Town coin is not doing so well. I thought it was going to be better. Apparently Shaw had claimed the fees, but I think he doubts it now. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you, Reaper. Sosa says you're retail. Alright, that's how I know you're just rage baiting, bro. I laid all the proof on the line, bro. I'm in the room with the big dogs, you know? Anyone that moves the industry, I'm in with them, bro. Who the fuck are you? I was chilling with Ross Ulbricht's lawyer in Abu Dhabi, bro. Do you even know who Ross Ulbricht is? You talk about retail? It's crazy. Let's keep looking around. City Boy, that shit's gotta be cooked. City Boy. That's crazy. 632,000 market cap. This shit is rugged, bro. This shit is cooked. Topped out at 3.2 mil. Not doing so hot. I trade regulated markets, but pop off, twin. Yeah, that's how I know your dumbass is broke. Regulated markets. What a joke. Okay, Grandpa. Okay, Unc. Pigeons. Let's go look. Pigeons. 109,000. Topped out at 300K. Moving up right now. Do I think Black Bull will go all the way? What do you mean by go all the way? You talking about like 10 million plus? I really don't think so, honestly. 10 million plus is not that good. VVS Rays says, anyone can make a miner, twin. VVS Rays, our project has existed for 9 months. In that entire 9-month period, we are the only, literally the only Solana meme coin that's mineable with physical hardware. In 9 months, we are still the only one. If anyone can do it, then why haven't they done it? This isn't some fucking bullshit ESP32 plugging into your shit. This isn't some bit axe. No, this is some real shit, bro. Miners eat first. That's real, Snoopy. That's real. Are you trying to challenge me? No, I really don't give a fuck about your opinion, bro. You don't even have a fucking profile picture. Rusty Soap says, rumors coming in that Beast Coin announcement with a Super Bowl commercial. Mr. Beast might cook. You're the third person to tell me that in the past few days. Mr. Beast has been teasing that everybody can get rich with his Super Bowl ad, and people in the industry are taking that to mean that this is going to be like a meme coin announcement. I don't think so, honestly. Although it's true that that Mr. Beast does have experience in crypto. You know, for example, he was one of the top holders of Chill Guy. He has his fingerprints all over the market. Recently, he's endorsed a number of crypto projects on his water stream. He talked about bags until Finbags rug pulled him. He even shouted out Chill House. Mr. Beast literally shouted out Chill House on the recent water stream. But I don't think he's going to do a meme coin. I think he has too much reputational risk. Lolo says, I hear he's going to make a crypto bank. Maybe he's going to throw the Hail Mary and do an exchange, but that honestly seems like a stretch to me too. I think realistically, holy fuck, this shit just rugged. Yo, I think realistically when he says everyone's going to have a chance to get rich, it's got to be what he always does, right? It's got to be some kind of a gamified sweepstakes. It's got to be like oh, if you scan this QR code, you can participate in something, and maybe some of you guys will be selected to blah, blah, blah. Like, to me, it sounds like an announcement of an entertainment thing. I mean, he's an entertainment guy. It's going to be like a big challenge, a global YouTube challenge or some shit like that. I really don't think it's going to be a coin, and I don't think it's going to be an exchange. If it is, that would be really interesting, but we've seen it happen so many times this cycle. I guess Neon is the most recent example. Anytime a Web2 celebrity comes to crypto, they're just going to launch a fucking rug. There's no way on earth that Mr. Beast is going to create a sustainable, long-term, successful crypto project. And I hope he proves me wrong. I hope that does happen, because that would be one of the biggest retail onboarding events that we've had in a long time. I really hope it happens, because we've blown every major opportunity we've had to onboard retail. Neon fucked everyone over when the LA Cabal brought MLG to Aiden Ross's stream. We had 20,000 retail investors watching that live as Aiden Ross got rug pulled and lost $15,000 in an hour. It's ridiculous. Every time we have a chance to show retail that we mean business, to show retail that this is a sustainable long-term industry, Hawk Tua is another one. Every time we have a chance, we blow it. Every time it's just a fucking grift. Even the Trump coin, arguably one of the biggest retail onboarding events of last year, we fucking rugged that in 3 days with Melania coin. It's ridiculous, chat. It goes back to what I was saying earlier. Crypto's full of a bunch of fucking rat-brained, short time frame thinkers. A bunch of instant gratification junkies. They're gambling addicts in this industry. They're not trying to build something long-term or sustainable. And it fucks everyone over. It goes back to the game theory, right? We can't all win unless we play into the game theory. So yes, I hope Mr. Beast does it. I hope he does it different, but I'm not optimistic, because literally everybody on the journey before him has failed, and failed repeatedly. This coin that rug pulled has gone from 50K now up to 250K. Clean little 5x from the bottom there. That was a good entry opportunity at the bottom of that rug. Did any of you guys catch that? Cody says, meme coin's been dead for a minute. I can't lie. I think meme coins just change forms, and people are quick to call them dead when they don't adapt. People are quick to call them dead when they haven't sharpened their edge. But the truth is, the market's dynamic, it's ever changing, and there's always going to be opportunity in every cycle. Just because the opportunity today looks different than it did 2 months ago or even 2 weeks ago, doesn't mean that it's dead. It just means that you haven't caught up yet. Slim says, could we learn and practice meme with a demo account similar to Forex? Yeah, tap into the Discord down there in the chat. It's totally free to join, always will be free to join, and there is a paper trading channel and a bot that you can use to paper trade in there. Totally risk-free. You don't have to give any information. You don't have to sign your wallet or anything. You literally just type commands in the chat and you can paper trade. Reaper says, have you heard of every.memes? I'm trying to look, bro, but I'm honestly not seeing that shit. Lolo's got a good point. Mr. Beast has actually filed a patent for a financial institution. That was a bit of news that came not too long ago. So that's the biggest bull case I see for Mr. Beast actually launching a coin soon. Is that he has actually put in the paperwork for a financial institution. So that could be interesting. If that is, yeah, in October of 2025, coincidentally, the all-time high of Bitcoin and also the single largest day liquidation event in crypto history, he managed to file a patent for a crypto bank, essentially. That actually does, that's interesting. And maybe that is evidence that he'll announce that shit. I guess we'll have to wait till the Super Bowl to tell. How high does a Beast coin make it to? Well, it wouldn't be a coin. Based on the patent that they filed, it would be more like an exchange. If they do ICO and there's a coin associated with that exchange, I could see it going multi-billion easily. I don't see why not. How many multi-billion remains to be seen. I guess the most interesting question is which blockchain would he do it on? I mean, Solana's the obvious answer, right? But maybe he's trying to do his own thing. Reaper says, you know what's funny? I seen the original logo off Chill House from an old techno record. What? What do you mean by that? You hear that? Is that true? What? He said I seen the original logo of Chill House from an old techno record. He said, look it up, I swear. What's it called, bro? Rico said he doesn't know that. I'm gonna have to see that shit. Chat, we're chilling in the house right now. Shout out to Chill House. Speaking of, in 24 minutes, we got a class. You guys want to be at this class. If you guys are not in this class, you're going to be fucked. I'm going to be sitting down with Rico. We're going to be talking about how to make a name for yourself in the industry. How to build a personal brand. You're going to want to be in there for sure. It's going to be in about 24 minutes. We're going to start the class. So be there or be square. Can you use prop firm? The only thing that's firm is my prop when I'm looking at these green candles. You feel me? Now, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. You can't use that shit for meme coins. Would $5 get you in? Yes, $5 would get you in. The class pass is $5 a month, and it gives you access to unlimited live classes for that month. The alpha pass is $15 a month. It gives you the live classes, it gives you the recordings, it gives you a private chat, a private voice chat, a private resources channel, and bonus entries in giveaways and larger payouts if you win a giveaway. So, yeah. Alpha pass and class pass. No crypto payment for your class. There's a crypto payment. There's no such thing as a crypto payment rail that works for recurring payments. So you can pay all in one for the lifetime using Coinbase Pay. But if you want to pay with crypto, you want to pay for an alpha pass, send me a DM on Discord. I'll tap in with you. It's going to be like 0.12 Sol or something like that. Can Chill House hit 100 million? Well, let's see. Chill House hit 27 million, hit 25 million, hit 28 million, hit 30 million, and then it hit 32 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in Chill House's history, it's pushed over 25 million. The developer of a coin that's been to 25 plus million 5 times is going to guest lecture this class in 22 minutes. You guys really want to miss that? Keep in mind, this is a guy that doesn't do interviews. He doesn't talk about his stuff. He doesn't talk about his methods. He doesn't. He's very private. But because he's a close personal friend of mine, he's doing me this big favor. He's showing up to the class, and he's going to talk about shit. This is a guy that's made a multi-million-dollar project. And the craziest part that I don't think you guys get is he was literally in my chat a year and a half ago when he was just starting his crypto journey. Long before he made Chill House, when it was just a twinkle in his eye, he started just like you guys. He was in my fucking chat watching my stream. Now it's full circle, right? He's coming back to teach you guys who are in my chat today how to do the same thing he did. It's beautiful, honestly. It's beautiful. GM, good to see you, Christoph. That's a big W, honestly. Check out the song Provenance by Matt and Todd Edwards. Did the dev know this? Have you heard of that? Provenance by Matt and Todd Edwards? What the fuck? Bro, look at... You see that shit?
Oh,
what the fuck? Yo, wait. That's alpha, bro. You see, Gleb Flipchenkow, Better Place, the basement discos, bro. The original Chill House. What? That's crazy. That's some real alpha, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I didn't even know about that. That's from 2023. They predate you, bro. What? Nah, that's different. Hey, Reaper, that's huge. What does alpha mean? Alpha is usually used in the context, it means privileged information. It means that you're getting access to something that other people are not. It's an edge in the market. Play some of the record? Sure, I'll play some of the record. Let's hear the original Chill House record. See what it sounds like. It's kind of a banger, bro. And it says house music, bro. You're back in the 90s, Chill House was at 20,000 market cap. We're chilling in a house now, baby. That's right. That's crazy, bro. Hey, thanks for putting me on game. That's fire. Jack's housework feel interesting. I don't typically listen to house music, but I listen to Chill House. It was a banger. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to play that. We're probably just gonna play that at the crib now. Hey, good shit, bro. Thanks for putting me on. Chat, 18 minutes until we got the Chill House Masterclass. The Chill House Masterclass. Be there or be square. That Mayor coin has now recovered so confidently, cracking a brand new all-time high. We've seen it as low as 40,000 market cap. It just pushed 400,000, making this the first 10 times of this stream. First 10 times of this stream. We saw that shit when it rugged, and then it's been climbing up like crazy. AI Little Creator says, hello, I don't know why, but I can't do any lives. Can someone please tell me why? What do I look like? Do I look like TikTok customer support, bro? This is literally a crypto meme coin trading stream, and I'm a crypto rapper. You think I'm gonna know why the fuck you can't go live, bro? Maybe you don't have enough followers. Maybe you haven't verified your identity. Maybe you're not using the right program. There's a bunch of fucking reasons. Go ask ChatGPT. The fuck you doing asking a crypto rapper, bro? You serious? That shit just doesn't even make any sense. Vitimbora. This one right here. Kiwi cat bull posting. Is it going up? It's definitely probably like best kind of song that you can listen to on a road trip in Mexico for sure. No question at all. That shit's a banger. That's fire. That shit's Portuguese though, isn't it? Am I tripping? That shit's got to be from Brazil, huh? For sure. Hey, Brazil makes some fire-ass music, bro. Like, Brazil has got easily some of the best music in the world. There's no question about that. Yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are locked in right now. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Sock and Pussy 500. Sock and Pussy 500 right here. Currently at 106,000 market cap. We watched this climbing up quite consistently. So far, so good. Seen it on the stream about the halfway point. Interesting looking chart. You know, today's early on Sunday in the US time. It's not typically the best time in the market to trade. I haven't even looked at the macro. Let's go take a look. Looks like total crypto market cap is keeping above 3.3 trillion. Volume is still trending downwards slightly, 60 billion. We're at pretty much exactly the same metrics as we were yesterday, and that shows on every chart. You know what's funny? Of all the assets in the market, Ethereum for whatever reason, Ethereum seems to be the one with the strongest relative strength. With Bitcoin down today, BNB down today, XRP down today, Solana down today, ETH has the only up today in the top 5 crypto assets. And funny enough, on the week chart, Bitcoin's up, ETH is up, BNB is up, Solana's up, XRP is down. So ETH has a lot of relative strength right now, and XRP has a lot of relative weakness. Seems like all is right in the world. Things are returning to the market's natural state. XRP bag holders are left coping and seething, and ETH maxis are laughing all the way to the bank. That's exactly as it should be. Hey, good to see you, Nav. Mixing it up says, Yabai creeping up on a 5 times since 90,000 entry. Yeah, Yabai's been going crazy, guys. I ain't gonna take credit for that, but I'm gonna take credit for that. Because I called this shit on the stream at 80K, as you guys said. Then that shit wicked up. We had the interview. That was at 150K. Since the interview, it's fucking times 3. It's not bad at all. Times 3. Todd Bell says, made 6.7 M yesterday. That's right. 6.7 million Chillhouse tokens. 6.7 million Chillhouse tokens yesterday. You already know what the fuck going on. Rusty says, how many people have you seen succeeding joining your classes? Pretty much everyone in the classes say that it's worth it. Don't take my word for it. Go and ask. Is anyone that's been to the classes in the chat right now? Pretty much everyone says that it's worth it. I've seen improvement across the board from pretty much everyone that's attended. Last class we taught was the most attended class that we've taught so far. There was 30 people. 30 people in there. Morg says worth it, big man. Morg has been to pretty much all of them, with the exception of 1 or 2, and she says it's worth it. That Nike collab gonna melt faces for sure, bro. The Chill House Nike collab is gonna melt faces. Keep that on the low. Pump Fund 2nd year anniversary. Tomorrow's the big day. W Rico on his Yabai. Yeah, Rico's up on Yabai. Hey, Cosmic, good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. We're chilling at the house right now. I'm with Chill House. You know who Chill House is, Cosmic? He's a meme coin on Solana. Hey, thanks for the heart. Hey, everyone go tap in with Cosmic Crypto. He's got one of the best programs in crypto, and I'm not gonna lie, that guy is fucking hilarious, bro. Your TikToks lately, bro, you've been on a roll. That shit makes me laugh every time. Everyone go tap in with Cosmic Crypto. He's got an awesome program. I think he's got his own program, and then he also co-hosts with Bullish Babe every once in a while. And he's also got some epic posts, great insight in the industry, and he doesn't take himself too seriously, like all crypto should be, right? You like to have fun while you're making a little bit of money. Spoonful of sugar. Go tap in with him. Deadass, if you guys have not followed Cosmic Crypto, I want to see y'all. I want to see his shit jump up at least 20 people right now. There's 80 people in the chat. He's right there. It's super easy. Just go hit him with the follow. I just pinned him right down there. The only acceptable reason for you not following him right now is if you already follow him. But if you don't already follow him, make sure you do. We're coalition building, right? We got a lot of people that are teaching crypto on TikTok, fighting the good fight, trying to educate and onboard the next generation and show you guys the ropes while being honest about the market and giving our own unique perspectives. And while we might not agree on everything, that's the whole point of the industry, right? It's all about decentralization. It's all about diversifying your opinions and your inputs. So he's definitely a worthwhile voice to listen to in this space. Cosmic and Bullish Babe are a fun team. Totally. I mean, their program is awesome. It's hilarious. It's informative. Super engaging. They're always tapped in with the chat. Cosmic says, that's why it's called The Market. That's real. That's real. So everyone go tap in with him because, you know, he's usually live when I'm not live. So you'll always have a cycle of stuff to watch in crypto. And that's what's important is you guys are constantly increasing your exposure. And they talk about a lot of stuff that I don't talk about, you know. I'm not really too heavy on the altcoins. I'm not too heavy on the broader macro. I'm more of a meme coin in the trenches guy. So it's two different perspectives. Balkan Dwarfism. First off, what kind of fucking name is that? But two, Balkan Dwarfism says, yo, on a week-long trip, I got nothing but snacks and a loaf of bread and deli meat. You think I'm good? No clothes. Chat, what the fuck? We got a Balkan dwarf in the chat who's butt-ass naked. He's just eating some prosciutto and goldfish crackers for a full week. Motherfucker, who are you, bro? Bear Grylls? I can't even believe my eyes right now, man. This is a cryptocurrency stream. What the fuck does it have to do with your nomadic lifestyle? I can't believe this shit right now. Which one of the 7 dwarves are you, bro? Dopey? You sound dumb as fuck, bro. I swear to God, bro. Pull up, man. I'll give you a roof over your head, and I'll let you use my shower, bro. You probably need it. I bet your ass is stanky, bro. You're Kekek? Oh shit! That's Kekek. He's a legend, guys. Which Kekek are you? Are you the Ethereum Kekek? Ethereum Kekek was a banger back in the day. You guys had great videos. Oh, you got the same Supreme fit on? Respect. Yeah, I keep it on me. But this ain't an S for Supreme, motherfucker. This is an S for Solana, you feel me? S for Solana. I like Kekek. Kekek is a great crypto meme. He's a classic all the way back to Ethereum. But yeah, you feel me? You feel me? That's an S for Supreme, S for Solana. You're actually, this hat that we make, I'm a co-founder of this project, Entropy, right? But this hat was made in the same factory as the hats that are made for Supreme. Super high quality hat. Fear of God brand makes our hoodies, and then Supreme makes our hats. So we keep it drippy. We keep it drippy. You're welcome to the stream. I'm chilling in the house right now. In 7 minutes, we're going to start the class in our group. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you guys. Rico, the dev of Chill House, a project that's hit over $25 million market cap, 5 separate occasions. This guy started off by watching my stream on TikTok, and then now he's an industry legend, one of the most recognizable names in the industry. The student becomes the teacher, right? This guy, he watched my stream. Now he's way bigger than I am. He's got way more clout than I am. His project's way more successful than anything I've ever touched. He's going to come and help us out on the stream, give a little bit of insight into his process. He does not do this often. He never does interviews. He never talks to people about what he's up to. This is straight up like really rare, really valuable information that you guys are going to get. The class starts in 7 minutes in the group. Tap the fuck into the group. Your chat, who would win in a fight? The White Whale or Chill House? Who would win in a fight? The White Whale or Chill House? Be real. Choose your character. Type in the chat right now. Who's winning in a fight? Chill House or the White Whale? Chill House, Chill House. Chill House all day? Damn. You guys are bullish. Chill House. Damn. Jack says I'm on the whale side. Paul says chill. Doodle says crypto rap for the win. I'm not in the fight, bro. I'm officiating. And in this corner, weighing in at 2.5 pounds, Chill House. And in this corner, weighing in at 2,000 pounds, the White Whale. Ephraim says recursive language model. Has anyone looked at it? Chat, nobody nowadays even knows how to write in cursive. I don't know why you would buy some shit called recursive language model, bro. Nobody can even read that shit. If you go to a school nowadays, back when I was in school, they used to make us learn cursive. Nowadays, they don't do that shit anymore. All you guys learn is how to type on a keyboard. What up, big dog? Ain't been active lately. How you been? I've been well, bro. I've been well, big dog. Lid dog. I'm doing good, bro. God is good. Every day we're pushing forward. Another day, another dollar. Slow and steady wins the race. Been keeping my stream hours up. I'm going to Malaysia at the end of the month. I'm attending the Kuala Lumpur conference. It's hosted by Jupiter, one of the largest protocols on Solana, multi-billion-dollar protocol, home of Meteora, home of Jupiter, the app, Jupe Mobile, home of a lot of successful meme coins, Uranus, Yabai, etc., etc. I'm going to be out there in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. It's the first time I'm ever going to Asia, actually, at the end of the month for that conference. It's going to be awesome. It's easily the biggest conference in crypto happening this month. Great way to start the new year. Only on Solana. Only on Solana. Best chain on earth. Another thing I've been doing, is the class in the Discord? Yeah, the class is in the Discord. Make sure you tap in. God is always good every day. That's real. I've also been trying to plan recently how we could start hosting some crypto events in my neck of the woods. I went yesterday to a series of venues, and a good friend of mine from the chat actually is his family owns these venues. He's like a co-owner, and we're figuring out and planning how we can host some micro conferences, and then hopefully eventually scale up to have a full-blown crypto conference, take over the local convention center, and just run that shit up. It's going to be really interesting. I'm excited to do this because getting into the event space in crypto is something I've always wanted to do. I've been to a lot of events at this point. I got a lot under my belt. There's already a pretty thriving scene out here. So I think we can make it work. Get a couple hundred people at first, then a couple thousand people at first. Then we get the signal up, and then we should start being able to pull an actual big conference with people flying in from out of town, and hopefully eventually having a couple thousand people, like couple tens of thousands of people. So we're gonna do that shit. Hey, thanks for the heart me gift. That goes a long way. I heart you too. I heart you too. This right here is Hachiko. Man, some stupid son of a bitch on my stream yesterday told me that the most famous dog in the world was a dog named Aloka. Aloka. Now, me personally, I've never heard of a fucking dog named Aloka. That shit is made up. Never in my life. Hachiko, obviously everyone's heard of Hachiko. This is that dog in Japan that was waiting for his owner, and then the owner died, so the dog just waited forever until the dog died. Man, we've heard of Hachiko. We've heard of Balto. We've heard of Laika, the dog that went to space. We've heard of fucking Pluto, of Bluey, Clifford the big red dog. This motherfucker said that Aloka was the most popular dog in the world. Bitch, to who? I never heard of that in my whole life. But yeah, Hachiko is obviously a more famous dog. Chart looks great actually. Today reaching a new recent top. I like dog coins, and crypto likes dog coins more broadly. Some of the most successful, actually two of the most successful meme coins of all time, Doge and Shiba, were both dog coins. Hachiko follows in that tradition. It's a common narrative trend in crypto. Very common. Will the Chill House class be in the Discord? It will. The Chill House class will be in the Discord. The Discord's totally free to join, but the class is not. The class costs $5 for a month to attend the live classes. You get unlimited live classes in that month for $5. And then the Alpha Pass, $15 a month. You get the live classes, you get the recordings, you get a private group, you get a private voice chat text channel, private resources channel, and you get extra entries and giveaways and larger payouts and giveaways. Cosmic says, can we get some memes for the older crowd? MASH, I Love Lucy, Alf, damn. I used to watch that shit on the Golden Oldies channel, bro. I know ball, bro. I've seen I Love Lucy coming off the train and shit. Alf would be a banger meme, I'm not gonna lie. If we could have an Alf meme where he's like Alf, so the old crowd gets it, but we kind of spin his personality so he's a little bit more edgy, a little bit more degenerate, so the newer crowd gets it, I think it would make a lot of sense. I'm surprised nobody's run an Alf coin. Yeah, no Alf coin. Looking through the trenches. We might have to build this, chat. We might have to build this. Who is building Alf coin? Mixon says, I've seen some recent Alf AI videos. Bro, I'm saying. We got to get the Simon and Garfunkel coin. We got to get the... I don't even know, man. Alf is a legend? Hell yeah. Yo, thanks for the follow. It's a pleasure to have you. Alf is an easy 100x. I agree. You're old. We got some boomers in the chat. Look, boomers can hang too. You're never too old to make money in crypto. That's real. In fact, I got nothing but respect for all my boomers in the chat that are in crypto because you guys adapt. You guys are willing to learn new technology. You're willing to try new things. It's better than a lot of people. A lot of people in your guys' generation are stagnant. They just consider, shout out to Gen X. Shout out to every generation. Shout out to the older millennials. All of y'all, the zillennials. All of y'all. I mean, it's a big deal because a lot of your guys' generation are closed-minded, stuck in their ways. This isn't unique to you guys, but it's unique to any generation. People just kind of find their stride and they don't want to break those patterns. Crypto is a shock to the system. I mean, it's a really big difference from what you guys are used to. And the fact that you guys are willing to adapt and embrace this financial system is brilliant. I have nothing but respect to you guys, honestly. So I just started the class over there in the Discord. We're going to transition over there sometime within the next 6 minutes. Probably in 6 minutes, we're going to start the class. So you guys are going to want to pull up ASAP. Rocky, you got your last 6 minutes to get in. Make sure you guys be there or be square. I'm going to see y'all in there in a second. This stream's going to end probably in 5 minutes from now. And then we'll get started in the class over there. We'll just give some time to filter into the chat. I was a teen when pagers were the big thing. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Nowadays, pagers just be blowing up in people's pockets and shit. Any time to check Bepe, bro? Maybe. Let me just send this link around first. At here, class just started. Yeah, I mean, you guys had, look, even landlines and dial-up internet connection is like dinosaur level relics. You motherfuckers had the Walkman. You motherfuckers had I heard you, Cosmic Crypto. I heard you talking with Bullish Babe the other day about cassette tapes. And when your tape would get unwound and you would have to rewind it type shit. It is not like that anymore. You started out on AOL Online? That's real. I mean, look, when I grew up, we had VHSs and shit. VHSs kind of work like that. It was a bit of a tape. Sometimes you'd have to, like, interact with the tape. But, yeah. It's crazy, honestly. Technology, this is something to pay attention to for all of you guys. It's great that you guys are in crypto today. Shout out to Web Zero. That's funny. It's great that you guys are in crypto today because this is the most revolutionary financial technology of our lifetimes. And the rate of acceleration of that technology is rapidly increasing. Human beings have very linear perceptions of time, but the progress of time, specifically in the technological front, is actually logarithmic. It's exponential. The fucking, what is it about, like, oh man, how am I blanking on this? But every 2 years are some kind of chip, some kind of, like, I forget if it's the memory, I forget if it's the RAM, maybe it's the RAM, something like that. Every 2 years, these capacitors become twice as fast, right? Every 2 years, these things are rapidly accelerating. So the difference in technology from 1990 to 2000 is equivalent to the difference in technology from 2020 to 2022. Like the thing is rapidly shrinking. The rate of change is rapidly increasing. One generation to a next is literally going to be just a span of months within our lifetime. They're hitting a bottleneck though. That bottleneck is going to be solved quickly, bro. We have LLMs. We have AGI. That shit's going to get to work on that shit, bro. We're going to keep pushing, bro. There's always going to be a new tool to leverage to move on to the next big thing. So I think moving forward, how do we get access to the channel? Have you ever heard of Laserdisc? That's super OG. So in order to attend the class, you got to be a member of the Class Pass or the Alpha Pass. And to do that, you got to go to wap.com/cryptorap. wap.com/cryptorap. $5 a month, you join the live classes with no recordings. $15 a month, you get the live classes, the recordings, you get a private chat, you get a private voice chat, you get a private resources channel, you get increased winnings in giveaways, and more entries in giveaways. The goal of the Alpha Pass is to pay for itself. The Class Pass is just if you guys are kind of stingy and you just want to attend the classes. $5 is less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks. So tap into that WAP link and you'll be able to attend. I'll drop the WAP link in the Discord as well so you guys can see it. Don't take my word for it. It's got a 5-star review. People really like this thing. People say it's really valuable. A lot of people would charge hundreds of dollars a month to be in an Alpha Pass. A lot of people would charge hundreds of dollars for a course or whatever. This isn't like that. The price isn't there to be a barrier. The price is there to be an incentive. so that you guys have a stake, so that you guys feel financially motivated to participate and get the most out of it. This money goes right back into you guys. Actually, last week we gave away more money in the group than we earned from revenue in the past. Actually, every week since the pass has come out, we've gave away more money in the group than we've earned from the pass. The point of the pass is not to get money. It's reinvested right away into you guys to help you guys pay for the pass itself. He also gives out a free Whopper meal once a month. Well, I never heard of that, but I guess I could. I guess we'll do that giveaway this weekend. We'll give you guys a Burger King gift card this weekend. But yeah, last chance for you guys to tap into the Alpha Pass, the Class Pass. I gotta go start this class. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Come to the group. We're about to have this class with the man, the myth, the legend, Rico. And it's going to be an absolute banger. Be there or be square. Cheers. Peace out, y'all. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. God is good. God is good. I'll see y'all in the class right now. There's already 11 people there. You see? Filling up that audience, you see? It's going to be a banger. All right, peace, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the live. I'll see you guys in the class. See you guys in there, like skincare. Hey, good to see you, Diet. All right. Nice. See you guys in the class. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a good stream. Be there or be square. You're... Class right now? Yeah, we got a class right now, Diet. Guest lectured by Rico himself. We'll see you in there. I gotta wake Rico up. He's still sleeping. Alright. Cheers. Once in a lifetime.